Gentlemen, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are enjoying your 1st of February. This is going to be an upload kind of looking at the market for the future stars. We got a promo on Friday. I wanted to put this video out on Friday, but I got busy and you know how life takes over, but hey, we're here now. EA put out a Future Stars promo. What this promo is I mean, I'm sure you guys know what it is by now. It is a promotion that kind of singles out young upcoming stars at specific clubs for their potential and their potential rise. And EA give them a really juiced out cards for their potential rise. It's a pretty fun promo. It gives a lot of players cards that are meta and usable that normally wouldn't be. Like you see a lot of silvers. I think there's like 4 or 5 silver cards that got boosted stats. There's a couple gold cards at big clubs like Felix and Greenwood and those kind of guys. But yeah, so they released that promo and the cards that on PlayStation at least. This is kind of a PlayStation talk. Some on PlayStation. The cards stayed relatively low-ish. And then they went really high, and this is kind of because that EA had one of their another typical meltdowns. They ended up having the service crash, and they were down for about 2 hours, I would say. And about 2 hours, I picked up a lot of really good deals because you still had web app access, which was really nice. So if you guys got in on that, cheers to you and congratulations. I know I made probably about 200 300k on cards that I ended up picking up, and those are all icons. If you guys don't know about the icon sheet, we'll cover that at the end of the video. Stay tuned to the end of the video so you guys can get in on the icon hype. But today I just want to kind of take a look at the market as a whole and kind of just look at things and see what's going on, what's happening, what's where, and things that we can kind of take a peek at. So let's jump over to the console here, and we'll have a look at some things. The market did really well today. It was a little bit of an interesting place yesterday. Majority of the market was a little bit lower. There's a lot of panic leading up to the drop of these cards. Yesterday at I want to say 5 p.m., 4 p.m. UK time, everybody was listing cards, trying to get out of things. There were a lot of low cards. I saw people undercutting prime icons 400, 500k in some instances. There was a lot of panic. I didn't see a lot of panic on the team of the years, mind you. I wasn't really looking at the team of the years, nor do I know the team of the year price ranges. So I think that some of you guys probably could have got in on some of those cards that you were looking at in that time. I'm gonna sip in for you. So yeah, the market did well after, though, which was really nice. So what had happened is that the market was kind of offline and people were able to get on the web app only for 2 hours of time, which kind of let things really settle and marinate, and nobody was really opening packs. So what that did for the market is it ended up having a lot of these cards stay decently low, and what happened to them after that was that they ended up skyrocketing in price overnight, which was expected by me and expected by a lot of people. We expected the market to do really well overnight. The thing that I didn't expect today was seeing that some of these cards rose in price. Like Joao Felix went up a couple 100k. He was 2.5 at one point today, this morning, but he ended he's up over 2.6 now, selling it over 2.6, which is fair enough. He's a very good card. He's a meta card. He's a usable card, and he's got good links to a lot of good clubs and nations, right? So he's doing well, and but what I didn't expect today was this rise. What I mean by that is that the rise was unexpected in the means that there was no pack supply on these cards, and these cards were really high overnight. They were low in the beginning stages because people were packing them, putting it on the market. They were getting supplied, and then typically it went up. Typically first day of a promo, the first day of the promo is usually the next day of the promo is the cheapest day to buy them. That's because there are more pack supply and the cards end up going down. What had happened today, which was really interesting, is that there was a content, obviously there's content drop at 6 p.m. There was packs and lightning rounds, and people were opening packs, and obviously these cards would get more supplied on the market. What I didn't understand is that these cards actually ended up going up after content drop, which doesn't normally happen, and is kind of perplexing to me. You got cards like Martinelli at 710, you got Mount at 375, you got Greenwood all the way up at 1.4, right? Which is it's interesting to me, and I wasn't I wasn't expecting these guys to be up this high. Like, I mean, they're really good cards, but it's just not something I was expecting. And as a whole for the market, it was really, really good. But for guys that want to get in on these new cards, it's not really something that was, you know, not necessary, not needed for them. The guys that really want to get these cards. But then I think that's another reason as to why these cards are so expensive, is because they are. They're so in demand. So many people want to use this young Mason Mount from Chelsea, right? He's got the 4-star weak foot. He's high medium. He's got the English hype around him. He's got really good stats. He's got really good in games. Like, he would make a really good cam for anyone's team. I have heard that he isn't the greatest, but you know, I'll leave that up to you. But yeah, so it's kind of unfortunate that that you can't get these cards, but it is very good for the market. Things that I really liked to see today was that the icon market went sky high, which was really, really nice. There were some really good deals in the morning that you could get on even some of the lower tier icons. I personally deal in the high tier end of things, but even the low tier stuff was really, really, really good. It did really, really well. It was nice to see. What can you expect going forward? I would say that you can expect the market to kind of take a lull, kind of take a dip. All the market's glitched. Gotta love it, boys. You gotta love it. Don't you love when the market's glitched like that? Yeah, what I would say to you guys is that you guys can probably, if you're looking to buy some cards, I would probably wait. You can probably wait till, I would almost say, next weekend. I think that the market will carry on its usual trend, that it will stay high. But because with the weekend league being extended this weekend, I think that you guys are going to have a harder time picking up some cards, just based on the fact that they are going to stay pretty high throughout the weekend. People are going to be playing their weekend league obviously into Monday, you know, midday, morning, night, whatever it may be, whenever Foot Champions kind of ends there. So I would just keep an eye on some cards. If you guys are looking to maybe make a purchase, you could probably look at some sell-off on Monday. Then again, the market is typically highest on Monday. What I would advise you guys to do is go back to the last time that Weekend League was extended. I believe that was sometime in November. Go back to that time, see what's happening there, and it'll give you guys a better kind of insight as to what the market is going to do come Monday. The other things I kind of wanted to take just a quick peek at is how the Team of the Years did. I know that Cristiano Ronaldo obviously is like very in demand card. He stayed pretty high. I don't know how Mbappe did. I would be very kind of curious to see how Mbappe did, just based on the panic selling hype and all that stuff. I know that this inform got really low in the panic leading up to the promo hype, the promo drop. So that was interesting to see. This Team of the Year, Mbappe, I think did okay. Yeah, he's still up around 5'8", 5'9", which is good to see. And I think he's going to stay there. Like, all these Team of the Years are pretty meta cards. I don't see them really dropping much until Team of the Season. They will drop lower and lower and lower. If you guys are looking to pick up a Team of the Year, what I would advise you to do is in about, I want to say 2 weeks, 3 weeks time, we will get Prime Icon Moments. And there will be a lot of hype around those cards, because there's a lot of new cards that are coming out that we didn't get last year. Like, for instance, Prime Rio. I know a lot of people had wanted to try Prime Moments Rio last year and didn't get the opportunity to, just based on you know, the pack supply and not being able to buy it, the SBCs not being available. I know myself, as many of you guys know that hang out on my Twitch chat, you guys know that I've been trading my butt off to get the Prime Icon Moments with Eusebio. That's kind of been my you know, it's been Eusebio or bust this year for me, which is, you know, it's a good goal to have. It's something nice that I can work forward to. But anyways, if you guys are looking to pick up a Team of the Year, I would be looking at the drop or the panic leading up to those Prime Icon Moments. I believe we're probably going to get them the second week of February. Probably the third week would be safe to say, if we don't get it the second week. So just have an eye at the market on the Fridays before the big promos. I want to take a quick peek at Conte here, just to kind of have a look at what his card is looking like these days, if it's still up past that 2.5. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, the market's goofed, but you guys know how it is. So yeah, the cards that I really do like out of this Future Star promo here, I really like Kamara. He looks really useful. Tonali is insane. I don't know how you would get a much better Italian an Italian CDM. He's just outstanding. You know what I mean? Like he's just outstanding. I don't know. Is it Lorenzo? Did I type the wrong guy in? No, man. I swear I put the right guy in, right? Nah. Making me look bad, right? I did put the wrong guy in. 75 rated. Mr. Tonali. That's who I was looking for. This guy looks absolutely outrageous. Holy gang stats and then some. Very, very good. He can go forward. He can stay back. He's very quick. He's very agile. He's very strong. He's got good aggression. He's a very good card. It makes sense to why he's up, up at around 1 mil. I was expecting him to be a little bit higher, if I'm not going to lie, but I think the fact that he is in the Serie A is not really it is used, but it's not highly used this year. It's a tough link for some people. You'd have to link him around with icons or something like that, or change your team. So that's probably why he's a little bit lower than some of the the English Premier League guys. So, yeah, that's kind of those are the kind of cards that I like. I do like a lot of these cards, but buy times are going to be a little shaky leading up to the Prime Icon Moments drop, especially with the high tier market. The low tier market will probably be the same as it always is. You'll have that drop off on Saturday night, Sunday morning, and then start peaking again towards Tuesday, Wednesday, and then into Thursday. So yeah, the market's doing really well right now. I'm very kind of curious to see when this mid icon pack is going to be coming. But we'll see what happens in the near future. If you guys didn't know, myself and Mr. Tigerfoot, we have released a icon spreadsheet for you guys. A lot of people have been in my Twitch chat. A lot of people have been in my Twitter DMs and Tiger's Twitter DMs, and because Tiger's the icon guru and I'm kind of the pupil. So we put together this sheet because so many people were asking us about how to trade icons. So if you guys do think that icons is something that you want to get into, there is a free available spreadsheet for you guys that you guys can use to your advantage. I use it on the daily. I trade icons with it myself. But it is free. It is in the Discord if you guys do want to come jump by and say hello, say what's up. I think that's going to be it. If you guys do have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys packed any of these future stars, and let me know what high tier cards that you guys want to get into your team in the coming weeks. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video today. I hope you guys do have a very, very good Sunday tomorrow. I will see you guys in the next upload. And for now, I'm out. Peace.